yours, damn right. It's better than yours. I can teach you. Follow
What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, Messy Maya, and I am back again with another video, girl. Listen, okay, so as you can see, girl, we're going to be reviewing, recapping, and giving my thoughts on The Mint episode 3, girl, okay? This episode was a mess between the makeup artist desperately trying to get camera time, between Rozay beating the literal shit out of Tinekey, between Tinekey not even wanting to take a shower after that, between Black beating the Mario coins out of T Wood, and T Wood steady pulling the girl hair. Girl, it was a mess, okay? But we're going to get into it all. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and please turn on that post notification bell. So you know every single time I post, it's Messy Maya, it's the Messy Mob, girl. We are lit over here. Trust and believe that, okay? Let's go ahead and get into this review. So the episode starts off with Rozay in the little chair in front of Jessica Dime. She's opening up and she's basically talking about how she wants to change. She doesn't want to keep fighting. Of course, Jessica Dime is discussing her future plans with her, what she wants to gain out of being on the Mint. This, that, and the third. Okay, so this was a few hours, a couple minutes, however long before her actual fight with Tinekey. So after she's done talking to Jessica Dime, they cut back to the part where her and Tinekey were arguing, okay? Y'all know this whole spiel, child. Tinekey went upstairs, you know what I hate? I hate, like, when a bitch, like, prepare for a fight. Like, she'll wrap up her hair, she'll take off her jacket, her clothes, she'll tie her shoes, she'll put on a bonnet, she'll put on Vaseline, and then she'll do all that just to lose. Like, you whole went upstairs, came back downstairs, ran up just to miss your run-up. You didn't even land the run-up. Like, how do you run up? You're supposed to have the advantage if you're running full force towards somebody. You're supposed to have the advantage. She missed her run-up. And then it was just up from there. And I'm not going to lie, a couple people might be mad, but y'all know I don't care at this point, okay? I'm gonna talk it regardless, okay? Y'all might be mad, but I'm going to tell you right now, Rozay cannot fight. Rozay can't fight. Child, like I said, the girl can't fight. First of all, when Tinekey initially ran up, Tinekey missed. Okay, so she missed the run up, okay? But when they finally were like facing off, Rozay missed like the first 15 hits. How are you missing? She's literally right there. And then Rozay is like swinging in literal slow motion. Like, if you witness a girl who can really fight, you know what I'm saying? She's throwing them things. Like, Rozay was throwing them, but she was missing and she was swinging in slow motion. It literally felt like I was watching two elderly women fight. It was weird. Like, that was not no, like, two girls brawling. Like, no. And then it literally, like I said, oh my God. Rozay had Tinekey right in front of her and she was missing so many hits. Rozay did not start tagging Tinekey until they finally both fell on the floor. And even when they first fell on the floor, she was still missing. But she finally started to tag her. And even when she started to tag her, she's swinging slow. Like, why are you swinging so slow? Anyways, child, clearly those hits did more damage than I thought, okay? Because Tinekey ended up, you already know, she ended up pooping on herself. Shitty. First of all, I just need to know how this happened, okay? So after the fight, when everybody's mad, Jessica Dime is mad, Queen is looking like ill. All the girls are like ill. Rozay's making fun of the girl, right? Tinekey is in the room with Queen, and she's trying to explain herself. And even when she's explaining herself, I'm just sitting here like, you're talking in circles. She's like, oh, well, I got me and my boyfriend, we did the do. And then she was like, oh, the toilet is clogged up. But here's my thing. That particular fight, Tinekey started with Rozay. So if you knew you were backed up, Why are you starting arguments with people? Like, oh my Lord. Girl, it was just disgusting. Like, I think that Tinekey just didn't want to admit that she literally got the shit beat out of her. Like, she was coming up with every excuse in the book as to why that happened. But it's like, girl, there's really no excuse unless you have like a weird bowel movement where it just comes out whenever. But no, girl, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like after that, after she was trying to explain to Queen what happened, Queen is just like, girl, get in the shower. So Tinekey was claiming that she did take a shower, but here's my thing. How is she not embarrassed? Like, I would have been in the shower for like a good, at least an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, maybe crying, praying to God. Like, I would not have wanted to face the girls, but it's like the fact that she, quote unquote, took a shower so quick and was just so quick to come out right after. The aftermath didn't even die down yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't even give the girls a chance to forget about what just happened. And you're already out the shower trying to go downstairs and, you know what I'm saying? And trying to mingle with everybody and trying to talk to Jessica Diamond, talk to Queen. Girl, no. Go back in the shower and think about what you just did. Time out. Girl, okay? I would have been so embarrassed, girl. I ain't gonna lie. I would have packed my bags and went home. Like, it don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not the type of girl who just gonna let somebody run me out the house. But that is embarrassing. Like, she will never, I don't think y'all understand. She will literally never be able to live that down. Like, it's like you can't argue with nobody because as soon as someone tells you what you did on this show, you immediately lose the argument. Like, there's no coming back from this. Like, I'm sorry. There's no coming back from this. Anyways, girl, like I said, she is refusing to take another shower, bath at this time. The girl does not want to get back in the shower. She's like, I washed myself good enough. I don't want to get back in the shower. I took a shower, this, that, and the third, okay? It was giving very much first episode when Ferrari was told that she was stank and she refused to wipe herself, okay? It was giving very much that, okay? And then on the first episode, Queen already told you was stank. So it was like, girl, you know, maybe you need that little shower. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, girl, so it literally took for Jessica Diamond to come in the room and check Tinekey and tell Tinekey, you need to get back in the shower, okay? For her to listen. Child, let's move on from this subject, girl. Y'all comment y'all thoughts about this situation. This situation was literally a mess. Disgusting, bitch. I ain't never seen nothing like this on reality TV ever since The Flavor of Love when something pooped on the floor, girl, okay? Like a dog. I ain't seen nothing like that ever since then. So after that situation, Jessica Diamond is back getting her makeup done. I don't know how long it takes to get makeup done. Like me personally, I get natural beats, so it's not really that long. But girl, you have been getting your makeup done for the last 2 episodes. I really just can't. Anyways, girl, so she's back to getting her makeup done and talking to the girls, okay? Okay, so after a couple girls sit down with Jessica Diamond and basically open up, tell her what they want to do, Black comes in, and I absolutely love Black. I'm not gonna lie, she's one of my favorites. I just feel like she's very real, and that basically just, this moment right here basically solidified and just confirmed everything that I thought about her. She's definitely real. She definitely comes from something. I could tell off rip that she was rough around the edges, but she had a story behind her. You can just tell. And that's why I really did like her from the beginning, from the first episode when she was going off on T-Wood, girl, okay? I really do like Black. I really do hope that she prospers and she does good in life. She did reveal that she wants to be a rapper, that she does rap. She wants to be a rapper, though. I really hope that that falls through. And she also said that she would use the 10K to basically put a roof over her and her children's head. And I was just like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? If I was in the house, me and her would be friends. Like, I would definitely be friends with her. I would not want none of the girls to feel like, and I feel like that's why T Wood from the beginning felt like she could talk down to her and just, you know, try to little girl her and tell her to shut up. It's just like, girl, who are you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know. And you could just, like I said, you could just tell by the way that Black went off on T Wood, just by T Wood telling her to shut up. You could just tell that this girl is going through something. She's a little rough around the edges, but I like her, okay? I like her, okay? One of my favorites, top 3 in the house, girl. What's up? Okay, so Tinekey comes in with the waterworks, crying. I don't think that she was crying that she was going through stuff. I think she was more so crying because she just got embarrassed. That's what it was given to me. And then Jessica Dine was like on her ass about it. So I feel like that didn't really make the situation any better. But Jessica Dine was on her. She's like, girl, I picked you for a reason. I know you. I expect the most out of you. Like, don't embarrass me. You're embarrassing me. You're doing too much. Tinekey is just like, I'm not going to let nobody punk me. But it's like, really though, you started all three arguments between you and Rozay because you don't know how to shut your mouth and you butt in everything that Rozay does. It's just like, girl, nobody's starting with you. Like, I understand not wanting to come across as scary, you know what I'm saying, and a punk. I understand that, but you're starting with her. It's not her that's starting with you. But I digress, girl. Let's move on. Next. So during this, Black is like, you know what? I need to get it in with you again. I need my issue. I was not satisfied with the first fight. So she wanted to fight T Wood again, child, okay? All right, so T Wood is basically like, you know, T Wood is not a punk, so T Wood is basically like, girl, what's up? Like, you know, you talking, you popping you're popping all that hot stuff. What you want to do? You know what I'm saying? So she ends up squaring up. They're across from each other. They both end up running up. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, so they start to square up and they end up fighting, child. And I'm just sitting here like, T Wood was trying to use her weight against Black so bad, and it was failing miserably. So like because Black was swinging and Black wasn't going to stop swinging, she had no because she was losing. She had no choice but to keep grabbing Black, pulling her by her hair. I cannot stand when people do that. It's just like, if I'm gonna fight you, square up, throw them hands. Why are you grabbing her so much? She's smaller than you. You should not be grabbing. If anything, she's the one that's supposed to be grabbing you because you're way bigger than she is. You're way thicker. You're way taller. You know what I'm saying? But she's way smaller. Why are you grabbing her? Like, she was literally trying to drag her so bad and it wasn't working. It wasn't working. You were getting outpowered every single time. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was trying to, and you got put, and girl, how did you get put on the floor again? You was doing all that grabbing, all that attempting to drag, all that pulling her hair, and you got put on the floor again. You got put on your back again. The only thing that T Wood did to Black was pull her wig off. That's the only thing you did, and you thought that you did something and you didn't, boo. I'm telling you, you didn't. Okay, child, let's move on. Next. All right, so Queen gathers the house and they do this little drinking truth or dare challenge. They're having fun, this, that, and the third. And then they come back in the house, or they gather back together. And basically Queen is like, well, we're going to have a little pre-elimination. So everybody come up to this board. Like, yeah, I have this bright idea. Everybody come up to the board and write down the girl that you want to go home. This is just asking for a fight. This is asking for a disaster. And it's just like, child, okay, I'll entertain it. Next. So everybody's going up and they're writing who they want to go home. So there was one girl in particular who really got mad. I think her name was Anna. Girl, she just took it way too personally. Okay, it's just like, girl, they asked me a question and I'm answering the question. Like, so girl, the whole entire time that everybody is like finishing writing the names down, she's like taking off her jacket. She tied up her hair like 10 times, just doing the most, like basically trying to let it be known that she wants to fight. But it took her like 10 minutes to do everything. You know what I'm saying? So towards the end of the episode, when everybody was done writing everyone's name down, who they feel like should go home and get eliminated, child. So Marie is in the kitchen just chilling. So, and then Anya comes up and she's like, they end up fighting, just to make a long story short. And then the episode ends there. So Anya to me was really doing the most. It's just like, girl, you're literally mad and you're trying to make a problem out of absolutely nothing. Like, Queen literally said, write down what girl you feel like should go home. She wrote her name down. So what? Almost everybody got their name written down. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, it was just too much. It was just like that. It's just like these girls are literally fighting each other for absolutely no reason. Okay. Okay, girl. So that was the end of the episode. It was okay. Like, it wasn't too good, but it wasn't too bad. It kind of seems like it's just giving a little bit of the opposite of what Jessica Dime wanted it to be. Like, we're seeing more fighting than challenges. And not only that, but for them to not really even have like a real challenge and already trying to eliminate girls is actually insane to me. Like, they still never did like their second real challenge. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know they did it because she doubled the bag from last time. Nobody got the bag yet. So they didn't even do like a real challenge yet where like someone could win or lose, and they're already trying to boot girls out the house. But I don't know, child. I just think it's a little bit disorganized, but it's Jessica Dime's first show. So I don't know. I didn't really expect much anyway, but it doesn't suck. It just, I don't know, just needs a little bit of work. That's all I'm saying. But I did, the episode was okay. It was okay. It wasn't too bad. I've seen worse, okay? So that's all I have for y'all today. I hope you guys liked the recap, and I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post. It's Messy Maya. It's the Messy Mob Girl. Bye!
Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. Let me teach you. Follow.